What is up, everyone? We are back with another episode of this solo challenge run, basically. And we finally got done with, Ephraim's route. And I did some research about the boss run we just got done. He has an ability called Great Shield, which nullifies one attack, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, but that was what it was. He activated mid-match, so yeah. Either way, I took the time to go buy some heals and, more javelins, because I decided I can do this, and it's time to get the rules. So I took the time to beat all of it and get money out of it. Like, this is honestly the best thing I can do to get money. So yeah. But also there's some things you can't sell, which, doesn't bother me. You can buy a lot of javelins because I definitely needed some, desperately. So yeah. Either way, after we buy all the javelins, now we're on to chapter 15. But also, since I chose Ephraim on the route split, we are now locked on Ephraim mode, which that means that Eirika won't have the convey like she used to have at the beginning of the game. And we're now on Ephraim. But now, since we have reunited with Eirika again, we'll move her to the temple? No, the gate. But yeah. Wow, we gotta move Ephraim here. And, his stats is not bad. His sister has capped out in skill, but she's not the strongest. So, yeah, while, her two little assistants that she found is gonna get murdered soon. But yeah, this is not my first attempt, though. I will die a lot in this chapter. And most of the death would be from Ephraim, because Eirika's already chilling enough, and, the strategy was to make sure Eirika didn't have a weapon, but I didn't feel like doing that. So yeah. And also, this is our map, a desert map, which you can find stuff in the sand, which I didn't feel like doing, because I was wasting time. So yeah, even though you get a boot, it's pretty good to find stuff here, but I didn't. I was too focused on killing everyone and keeping Eirika alive. And since it's like a whole crowd on her, I want to try to get rid of that crowd. But Ephraim might not even make it before he gets there, which that did happen. He got capped there. And, her assistant gets murdered. She's chilling. Ephraim, is killing everyone he sees. Hit a crit on somebody. Eirika's getting slapped a couple times, but not enough to kill her. So, yeah. I'm sure I have javelins too for days, because they're going to break on the way there. Pop the elixir. Eirika's boxing people. Nothing too special. Off the bat, Ephraim's fighting for his life. And, when the javelin broke, he starts taking hits now, which, I don't know, he was doing perfectly fine. But, he managed to live, got on the fort, and, Eirika's, she's perfectly fine. Gotta heal her sometime. And since she's on the gate, she gives defense and a lot of void, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, more reinforcement came, but they're not my concern. But yeah. Either way, we're making our way through, and now we're dealing with mages again. I want to try to take the one the most damage. While, nothing special. Ephraim has a crit, but in the act user, then he gets killed by a mage. And so we just find a different way to not get murdered, because it's not gonna be fun. And, he managed to kill the mages before he dies. Nah, he's not gonna die here. Pop elixir. Eirika, she's perfectly fine. I had no doubt about it. Even though she's not doing high damage, she's perfectly chilling. But I also want to take this guy out because he does a lot of damage. So, after he's dead, Eirika could better do any damage to this guy. So, since she has higher HP and Ephraim has barely any HP, they're going to focus far at him, which I don't know how the AI works. But yeah, they start actually hitting their shots on Eirika. So, I moved Ephraim. And, Eirika has elixir, so I'm not really worried about her dying here. The only time I'm actually worried about her dying is when all jumps in match hit. And that did happen. So, she got killed once. And Ephraim, she's dying, so I just downloaded it here. So, I actually set the death for once. Ephraim gets murdered, and I decided to just take the death and move on with my life. And you see all the stat boosters I have, I'm saving it, and I decided I'm just going to use on Eirika, because her stats are not going to look in the brightest, but don't worry, we're chilling. We're doing perfectly alright. Nothing too special, nothing out of the ordinary. I really got nothing to say here, honestly. So like, it's just the same process again. And also there's a vendor, so I can buy stuff. But I'm not gonna buy stuff with Eirika's retainers, not really retainers, companion. But yeah, no, I really got nothing else to say here. It's just gonna be the same process until we actually get something new. Okay, so this attempt was a better attempt because we managed to kill most of these people who was covering Eirika, and she managed to hold herself up pretty well, which is pretty great, despite her stats not being the best. It's decent, but not the best, and I gotta make sure Ephraim stays in the bushes and camp and, pop pure magic because they're gonna try to run up on him like that, and he gets killed no matter what, so we're just gonna have to pop heals. And, Eirika says, she's on lower HP, I can send her brother in to go kill, but he did. And I gotta steal Lance, kill the last mage, kill the last remaining people, and now we're on to this guy, and I sent Eirika to go do some damage to him. Ephraim's about to get killed, which that did happen, and now I'm back here again, but it doesn't matter, I know what to do. So we just kill that guy. Another guy died. The mage is just still alive. Eirika weakens it, and here we go. Now, since they're finally together, I can get the support rank, and I'll pull up the picture to I decided to take a picture of that. It was a picture I had that was funny, where it shows her saying you starting to anger me, and it's just Eirika getting up close and personal. But yeah, either way, since this game has support, the max is A, which you guys should know. It's not like the new, games where S support, which actually means something. But yeah, either way, we'll use the stat boosters on Eirika because she's gonna need them. And yeah, so once she gets her stat, her stats, they're decent. They match Ephraim's stats basically. But yeah. Since now I'm trying to, reason why I'm ending turn is because I'm building support with them, and the support is pretty great for both of them because it gives them great benefits. And I took time to buy more heals so I don't be low on it, because that won't be nice. Anyway, I'm gonna go for the guy on the top left, because he's gonna cause me the most problem when I fight him. The Valder, or where the hell his name is on the bottom right, he won't cause me any problem. Besides, no, he's a freak to Eirika. He's something else, alright? I'm just gonna say that he's gonna do something unconsensual to Eirika. Yeah, I don't really want to go in further depth in that, but it's like it's implied or something like that. I don't know. It seemed like it wasn't implied that he was gonna try to do that to her, but we're not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna worry about this guy, and he hits like a truck. And I was like, God damn, how I'm gonna do this part? Because Eirika is too weak to do anything to this guy. She's barely scratching him. She's only fast enough to double him, but she's not fast enough to dodge. Ephraim could barely do any damage to him. And I was like, well, I'm fucked here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm screwed. Because Eirika can do that. But then I remember I have a nice, funny lance, which is the lance lever or something. What it is called? Yeah, apparently that does a lot of damage to him. And I can just make Ephraim pop heals again. And, he just kills him. Because apparently that we just abused the weapon triangle. And it reversed the roles that lances, it beats the role of axes being lances to lances being axes. So that means if I use this against a sword, I'll be vulnerable, but there's no sword users around. But yeah, I get this shield to Eirika so she doesn't get crit because she's fragile. But either way, me moving it out, get the dragon spear because there's a lot of wyverns, and since Eirika has her own wyvern sword, I'm gonna try to pick this master seal up, even though we can't use it, but it's only good for money. So yeah, we deal with that guy. He gets healed, but it doesn't matter, he dies. Ephraim kills everyone here because he just chill like that. He's goated. I'm not really worried about Eirika here. Even though she's fragile, but she's not useless. And it's pretty nice to have them reunited again. But Eirika's taking hits, and I send her back right next behind her brother. Pop heal. I make him wait a turn. And he just go back to killing people. And the guy with the bow, and there's a berserker staff. I don't want to deal with that guy because Ephraim got hit with that. So we make Eirika kill him. And it's not easy game yet. We're just chilling. We're just gonna start slamming out these people. We gotta summon up the healer soon, which we did. But that was probably worst mistake because Eirika got jumped after. So yeah, I need bring me through. And lucky for us that they don't try to hit with the berserk, because that would be bad. Because if they went further and beyond, they would probably go ape shit and try to go rush in and then get killed later. So yeah, we killed that guy. And I was thinking we should put Eirika in the fort, but now I want to get the sword, wyvern sword out. And trade some heals. And Ephraim, I'm not worried about him because he has a good sword. So I move her to the fort. I'm moving right next to her. He gets a crit. She kills him. That guy is not dead. But I can trade and it still swings. So I hand her the sword that I deal with these people, and I kill that guy. And I pull out that sword. And Ephraim's still killing all the wyverns. And while Eirika is taking the only knight out of the field, which works pretty well. So yeah, this part wasn't a struggle at all. I had no problem. And this is the guy I was talking about. And since he's on a wyvern, this is basically just easy pickings. But what Eirika do, this part, and make sure he heals so she doesn't die. Ephraim kills the guy, he kills that. Now it's just the final guy, which is the boss. And he's not even hard. I can send Eirika in, or Ephraim. So I send Eirika in first. And this is the part where I'm talking about how he's trying to do something unconsensual, but that doesn't matter. He gets murdered pretty quickly by Ephraim because Ephraim decided to just end his life right here. And that's it. And that's pretty much it for chapter 15. Eirika and Ephraim is finally reunited and they're staying together for the rest of the game. And that's it. This voiceover was really bad to do. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next episode.